Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kia and I like to read. On my channel you'll find lots of little bookish content and I'll also throw in some little lifestyle vlogs here and there as well. Today we are doing a bit of a reading vlog. So I'm currently reading 4 books. So I have already finished one that I picked up from the library and I'm currently reading 2 more of them. So I'm still reading Oak King and Holly King. So you're my phone. I think I'm about 10 to 15% through this. Then I'm reading The Second Death of Locke still. So I think I'm roughly around the same, so about 10-15% through that one as well. Now, as you saw in my last video, I did pick up the Zodiac Academy as The Awakening as Told by the Boys. I did some research and I think it would be best if I read the original one first. So that's what I've been doing. On my Kindle, I found it was on Kindle Unlimited. So this is the Zodiac Academy, The Awakening. So just the original first one. So good. Why did I not pick this up sooner? This is incredible. I'm actually obsessed. I only started maybe 2 or 3 days ago, started reading this and I'm 72% in. I'm obsessed. I love this so much, and so the plan is that I'm gonna finish reading this one first and then I'll do the As Told by the Boys straight after. So I'll get through those. I'm also reading a secret book on my Kindle. I won't tell you guys which one it is until I do my reading wrap up, but there is one that wasn't on my TBR for the month, but it's on my forever growing TBR. So that one I will read, and so far I'm loving it as well, and I will review it in my reading wrap up that I'll be posting next week as well. So let's get reading.
Send me blank postcards from across the sea.
So I'm starting off with the Zodiac Academy, The Awakening on my Kindle. This is the one that I'll be reading.
Mail them to the wrong address. They'll still find
me. I'm actually loving this book so much. So I'm on chapter 17 on Darcy's POV right now. It's just so funny. Like, I have seen a lot of reviews about that saying that this is just such a funny book. Like the way it's written, the humour is definitely there. Can you please stop saying mouth hump? It's not a thing.
I was almost there, but the monkeys, they all read now appearing nowhere.
No, she's in Uranus. Excuse me. No, she's in Uranus Infirmary. Next to Neptune Tower. Oh, funny.
Let's go to the carnival. You can cut me in half. I'll do anything for a laugh.
great way to figure out if you're a werewolf is dancing with one of them like you were paid for it. And smelling like cinnamon. Cinnamon? Just finished chapter 17. I'm on 78%.
They kiss your feet.
Morning, guys. It is Sunday. Yesterday, I didn't get into much more reading. Our family came over and we had a barbecue, which was really nice. Today, I'm just sitting down having some orange juice. I made some banana bread yesterday as well, so I'm going to be having some of that. And then just going to sit here, do some reading for a little bit. I'm almost at the end of Zodiac Academy as well. I'm 88% in, so I am currently on chapter 21, which is Darcy's POV. So I'm gonna go through and read that, and then I've still got a few other books that I want to try and get read. Actually, last night I ended up reading the prequel. It's The Origins of an Academy Bully. So I read that last night. It took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to read it. I read that, which is dated before the Awakening for Zodiac Academy. So that was cool. I liked that. It's a very quick book. And today, I'm just going to go through, do some reading, and then I need to go do some groceries. I've got some washing on as well. It's a bit of a chores day today, so anyway, enough of yapping. Let's get reading.
Snow bows to your breath. How can I compete?
This morning in bed, actually, I did some reading. I read, I think, just one chapter. That one was where Tori and Caleb got a little bit spicy. He asked her to not go to the dance. Chapter 21, the one I'm currently reading, there is the day of the dance. So we're going to see what Tori's going to do. But currently, this is Darcy's POV. So is she going to go? She's going to go hang out with Caleb.
The mirrors are slanted. My reflection's still there. The marquees, they all read. Appearing nowhere.
So Seth also invited Darcy to the dance. She just said, I never accepted your offer.
Appearing nowhere. Now appearing nowhere.
Thought you were polyamorous. I'm definitely the amorous part. Okay, I'm now 90% in. I'm on chapter 22, which is Tori's POV. Almost done. So I'll get this finished today, and I'll also start the Awakening as told by the boys today as well. So I'm still reading Oak King, Holly King, and The Second Death of Locke, and my secret book. I need to get them all finished within the next week because next week I need to go drop them off at the library. Yeah, next week's video I'll be doing the reading wrap up for all the books that I've read. How exciting. It's been a big month of reading for me actually. But I'm going to move indoors, do some more reading. I've actually, you know what, I've got an hour left on this. So I'll go inside and we can finish this together. Let's go. We've moved indoors. I'm going to finish. Gonna finish this book. This is The Awakening #1. I'm 90% in on chapter 22. Yeah. I resisted the urge to flip him off, then thought better of it, and raised my middle finger at him. I just finished chapter 22. I'm now on chapter 23 at 92%, which is Darcy's POV. I'm going to read the next 3 chapters off camera and then I'll come back for the final one. I just finished chapter 25. So I'm now on chapter 26, which is Tori's POV. I'm at 98% of the way through. That last chapter was crazy. That was wild. So I'm going to read this last chapter of the book on camera. I'm speechless. That was wild. I'm done. And so is the book. This is so good, actually. Crazy ending. And I've heard a lot of people say that the first book was their least favorite in the Zodiac Academy series, but I actually loved that. And that means I'm so excited for the next books, and there's so many. I'm actually addicted. This is so good. If you haven't read it, I would definitely recommend it. You know when you finish a book and just the ending is just like you need to take a minute. That was crazy. the camera's sitting on the next Zodiac Academy. But yeah, so the next one I'm going to read is the Awakening as Told by the Boys. I'm not that keen for their perspective because at the moment I actually hate them, but I've got the book, so I'm going to read it. It'd be interesting to see their own perspectives on everything going on there. Shook to my core. I'm gonna, I think, have a little break, go eat, have a coffee, and then I'll be back and we are going to read some of this. I don't think, well, I know I'm not going to get these finished today, but I need to get them finished at some point this week for my reading wrap up next weekend. I will be back shortly. I'm still so shook. Oh. Okay, we are back and doing some more reading. So I've grabbed myself a coffee. Okay, so we've got my Kindle, I've got these two books, I've got my coffee. Important. I've eaten. Let's do some more reading. I think we're gonna pick up the Zodiac Academy. The Awakening as Told by the Boys. So we're starting off with Darius's POV. Let's read. I'm actually excited for this, even though my heart is currently broken. But I'm ready. Questions, but hopefully they get answered soon. But cool. So I mean, it's essentially the same as the Awakening. It's literally just in the perspective of all of the, like, the heirs and the professor. So keen to see their side of the story. I am, I think, 14% progress. So I haven't been using bookmarks because I, one, don't have any actually. I used to have them. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if I've thrown them. I don't know if they're hiding somewhere. Put them in a safe place. Now I just put the page number into my Goodreads so that I can track, like, the percentage of the way that I'm through the book. Except I'm recording on my phone, so I can't stop this recording to find what percentage I'm at. So I am on chapter 9 of Oak King, Holly King. So this is written using, like, you know, very old school medieval terminology. And because I'm so used to using a Kindle, a lot of the time, like, I'll see a word and I won't know what it means, and I'm like trying to like click on it. What does this mean? But I just go along with it and assume its meaning based on the context provided. But I use that function a lot on my Kindle. When I'm unsure of what a word is, I'll just like click on it to read the definition. When I'm reading with like a paperback, I don't really do that. So could definitely be getting meanings wrong, but ooh, we are on part 2, which is winter. Exciting. So I'm on page 104. 2 more to go. Now, the second death of Locke. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have seen some videos where they say it's Lockie. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly though. I say, yeah, second death of Locke. I think I was 11% of the way through. Yeah. Okay, so I'm on to chapter 3. So I am on chapter 4, which is page 47. And last book for our vlog today, I am reading my secret book on my Kindle. So this wasn't listed on my April TBR, but it has been on my lifetime TBR. I keep a list in my notes of all the books that I want to read, and there are so many in there. This is a standalone, so that's a little bit of a spoiler. But I am going to be reading that, so I am on chapter 3. I'm hoping I can have this finished before I do my reading wrap-ups, then I can tell you guys what book I've been reading and my thoughts and feelings on it. But I'm going ahead and reading chapter 3. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. Next week I will be reviewing all of the books that I've read through April, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll be reviewing them all, you know, giving my thoughts, my views on them, and also rating them. So I'll be posting that next weekend. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed my video today, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.